think sometimes being real is necessary, but I think being real hurts too bad. I struggle with saying I'm fine and I don't feel it. I struggle with smiling when I'm sad on the inside. I struggle showing up fighting when I already feel defeated. You get up. Oh my God. Everything mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually want to stay laying down. And I wonder how many people out there feel that but can't say it. How many people want to quit but can't leave it. Want to turn into 2 weeks but don't know how they gonna make it. You want to pull over on the side of the road and just stay there, but you can't. Not when there's other people depending on you. I think I really believe that's where we're heading. Because I'm showing up to the house with the husband, smiling on my face because I'm the wife, but I'm sad on the inside because he has another one. So it's not that they're cheating, it's just that their attention goes somewhere else. You take on that guilt to think maybe I should blame them, but it's not them, it's what you're impotent in. It says her body, her womb is shut up. Can't deliver. You ever been praying but couldn't get delivered? Ever had put oil on you, anoint you, say the grace and the gift of God was all over you. They would prophesy to you, but you'd never get delivered. I know that one day she's had it. She's done with it. So I can't do this no more. God, I need you to show up or I'm not coming up in here no more. I don't need you to be far off. I need you to be personal. You have stories of David, but that's David. You got stories of them, but that's not you. She shows up in church, says she's causing a disturbance. She's so loud, but she's not making sense. What I've been through, what I need you to bring me out of, don't make sense. There's no point in addressing, having prayer meeting when won't nobody understand the hell I've been facing. You try to explain it to people and they just don't get it. You try and vent and it's like above them, it's over their head. It's not that people are slow or stupid. It's that it just don't make sense. God, it's over my head, but I ain't drowned yet. It just don't make sense. How she's still getting pregnant, but the womb shut up, just won't deliver. Where the babies go? It just don't make sense. Are we working and never seeing the reward? How you prophesying and speaking it, but never actually walking into it? God, I don't want to call you a liar, but I'm going to tell you, it just don't make sense. You said to pray and ask anything, and we've been asking, we've been praying, we've been beseeching, but some stuff to me just don't make sense. Excuse me for being offensive, but it don't make sense to me. It says, Eli came up to her, have you been drinking? So I may have had a few, but the prayer on the inside that you see is not from the wine, it's from the men. You're so used to being treated bad. You come to a place to not know good, but you come to a place where you've been bad and have had enough of it. So it ain't the wine, it's the other women. I'm tired of being connected to people who I call friends, and these hoes acting like they enemies. It's not the wine, it's the kids that I birthed and bear. But when I need somebody, ain't nobody showing up, ain't nobody coming to help me here or there. It's not the wine, it's the job. I show up when don't nobody else do overtime, work hard for them. And they just gonna let me go like that? It's not the wine. It's my time God has been wasting, telling me to pray in a prayer that he never hears because he never answers, because he never shows up. It's not the wine. It's the womb. I want to have a son. Okay? He says, I don't need to know all of that. Whatever you asking for, I pray he give it to you. Yeah, that's what he said. I cannot tell you where you are in your journey. I cannot tell you what you've been through. I cannot speak to the storm that was behind you, chasing you, that brought you here. I can only prophesy to everything that is in front of you, saying that you were delivered from that. But you got to know that the test of God is for you to come here and testify whatever I've asked for, that God's gonna give it to me. Don't matter how impossible it looks. He says, does anything seem too hard for God? That's what he said to Sarah, Abraham's wife, who wasn't supposed to bear a son but had one anyway. He says, whatever you want, may God give it to you anyway. It don't matter what it looked like on the outside. It may be shut up, dusty, and dead, but may God do it anyway. May God dispute their doubt and come in the room and develop and mature and make it maternal where it was impotent. He said, may he give you whatever it is that you want. I know a baby comes in 38 and 39. Can I announce to somebody, good God, you didn't know that this was September. It just almost went out. And you didn't understand that you in the 9th month. You gotta know on tonight that God says what I've been putting inside of you is something bigger than you. That's why it's challenging for you to hold it. It's not that folk come to make fun of you. It's that they realize the gift that's on you that you ain't recognized yet. It's on the inside of you. That's just what he said to Hannah. He says, whatever it is that you're asking for, may God give it to you, but God already gave it to her. So she went home, saw her husband, and then there was a baby. I don't know if she went home and went to the doctor, if she went home and had sex, or if she went home and just gave birth, but I know that it was already in her. You got to know everything that God said you needed to survive is already in you. It's in you to come here and not die. It's in you. It's in you to push forward and not let that doubt deter you. It's in you. It's in you that you can dream again and build it. It's in you. That you can envision it and grow from it. It's in you. That you can mature about it and learn to speak to other people in it still, that they can come out to. It's in you. It's in you. And she says, God, I don't just want to be talking about it, but I want to walk into it. Well, I'm pregnant with the purpose, but I don't know how to form the vision. I don't want to sit here and pray about it. I want to walk into the pay of it. So she had to leave church. And sometimes you got to leave a comfortable place. I know praying was important, but leave there. I know praising God for last season was important, but sometimes you have to leave there. I know that reading and studying and fasting and praying was important, Noah, but you have to leave there and start building. He says, I want to see it. And God told her, walk. He said, walk. That's what he said. He said, walk. Not to Hannah, to the Israelites, 40 years. But she's already in her 9th month. So I really can't do much. That's what Hannah said. He said, just go to the house. This is when she got home. She commenced with her husband, and they birthed it. It wasn't in her womb, it was in the house. Trying to find out why it's so heavy, why it's so hard. Why it's straining, stretching, and stressing. Why you seem like you pulled in every direction, that your credit doing hoop-de-loops, and that you trying to find out where the income coming in and who taking it out of here. This is, I'm just building the house. You thought it was on you, but he was building it for you to put it in it so that you can get it off of you and give them room so they can go to. He says it's in the house. And that's for somebody renting on tonight to know that God is building the house. That's why you ain't found one yet, because God's been building it. That's why you ain't seen it yet, because there was people already occupying it. That's why you couldn't find anything that was in your range, because God had to develop it. He had to mature it. He was getting the plans ready for it. He was putting the final nail in it. He was building it. He said, it's in the house, but I need you to go to the house and then take the husband with you. It said nothing about the other life. You got to be selected to this is my calling and our purpose. And we got to walk into our destined place believing that everything that I dream, God's going to bring it to pass. Everything I will believe, I'm not talking about it, but I'm about to walk in it. Everything I could pray. God said stop praying even on the day I heard you yesterday. It says regardless if you're on the ship, I'm going to make it happen for you. It may not feel like it right now, but it's going to happen. You can do that. You got to believe it so much when you catch it, you can get up and walk away on it. I ain't praying about it no more. I prayed my last prayer. I done petitioned enough. God, I believe you to be there when I get there. No, she can't have no baby. Just let me put it in his name stamp. I prayed for this. So when everybody looks at this, want to judge it and talk about it, want to be like, you God bless you. I know you're having a hard time, baby. Don't worry about that. I've prayed for this. I prayed for hard day in the house where we would be stressed about how we gonna pay this light bill. I've prayed for this. You don't know the heartache that they see, but it's the heartache that you stayed up praying about. Thank God for these kinds of problems. Thank God that we're stressed about which one are we gonna go to tomorrow. It's not if we got something to go to. We prayed for this. You can't forfeit the challenge of what you prayed for. God blessed you to see what you prayed for. I prayed for this. Prayed for days to have somebody to argue with because I was sitting at home by myself. And there's folks that want to talk about, oh man, I wouldn't deal with that. I know you wouldn't deal with that. That's why you ain't got nobody with you to deal with it. And you go through everything by yourself. I prayed for this. Don't let them folks talk that stuff all over you. I wouldn't let them talk to me like that. That's why you ain't got no job or no dream, because you wouldn't let nobody talk to you. See, I prayed for this. I prayed for this, and ain't nothing you can say that'll doubt me of my purpose and what I prayed for. God delivered me from your opinion. I prayed for that. I ain't worried about what you gotta say in this season. I ain't worried about faces you make if you want to come and sing and shout or support or block. It says I ain't worried about none of that. I prayed for this. I pray to be stress-free and devil-free. I pray for these kind of problems of which car I'm going to take today, because the Range ain't got no gas in it, but the Bentley got a quarter of a tank. I prayed for this. I prayed that my family would be trying to find out in church how we going to get out. I prayed for this. I prayed to have 3 and 4 houses, trying to find out which one we going to give away. I prayed for this. This stress, folk can't understand it. It just don't make sense. And I can't express it.